trying to find seashells to make necklaces. With a bottle cap. Okay, so we are going to wash our shells and paint them with some nail polish. What you're gonna need is a bucket of warmish medium water, a towel to dry, and some seashells. It's actually see-through. It's just sparkling. And then through the back, so they already have holes in them.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and this one right here.
Yeah, they're all in the perfect
this
spot.
one.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at this one.
Hey, that's a cool one. Where'd mine go?
Oh, wow. That is really pretty.
Who did I hear?
Hermit crab in that seashell.
There's still a hermit crab in there.
It's dead?
I think I'm the one who got that. Some people, what they do is they take those hermit crab shells when they're empty and they wrap wire around them. It's really cool. Okay, so we found this seashell. Can they say that?
Yeah.
It's like chipping off. It's really cool. These are the shells that we collected. They're drying from after we like washed them. They're mostly dry now. Stop! Just need to work this into place. Hey guys, I'm back with another craft video. We have painted, cleaned all of our shells, okay? I am going to teach you how to make it into a necklace with a bead in the middle, like this. And also, this is meant to be able to loosen like that, and then you tighten it like that. It's really cool, really fun to make. What you're gonna need is like an old charge cord, a broken one maybe. That's what I have, so I'm just gonna use this, some beads, and string. A pair of scissors, and a mini trash can, and some tweezers, and your shells. First, I'm going to take my old broken charge cord. I'm gonna take our scissors and our mini trash can. I'm gonna cut about this much off of the charge cord. Now I have that little piece. Now I'm gonna take this stuff off, the coverage. Do this over your trash can. It's kind of dangerous, so just make sure you ask your parents before you do this. Okay, so I just pulled my cover off of that, and now we have this, right? So I'm gonna try and peel that off. Now there's gonna be this like tinfoil-y looking stuff. It's like in strings, and you're just gonna want to peel that off as well. We do not want that. We just peel this stuff off very carefully. Don't hurt yourself while you're doing this. Toby, get out of here! And now we have that. Now we're gonna peel this off. Now you have your wires, right? Well, there's gonna be 3 of these wires that are like that. And we just want to pull that out. Just pull it out. Okay, so I have this. It came from the middle of my charge cord. In one of those wires. You see there's 3 of them in mine. So I just pulled it gently out. There's lots of hairs and stuff, so make sure you do it all the way over your trash can. Now, don't touch it too much because it will start to spread like that. If it does, then just try and see which way it's twisting and try and twist it back up. Now, this is where our seashell comes in. We take a nice seashell. Now I take one of my beads. How about a pearl? And now we just gotta take our wire. Very, very carefully, you put it through onto your wire. Now we take our seashell, put it through this hole in our seashell. Now make sure you do it from the inside and then make sure it's coming out. Now, once you've put it through that hole, you should have that when you're holding the wires. And that looks good, right? Like your bead's in, but we're not done yet. We have to put the long one that we didn't put through the hole in the hole. And make sure you put it through the bead too. Now, I've just twisted it around twice in those holes. Now we take our tweezers. Make sure there's about that much room just for your string to go in. And we're just gonna fold that over. We're gonna take our tweezers. I'm gonna grab it. Pull it through. And you just keep on twisting it around. It will take you about 10 minutes to do this. I've just done both of my loops, and instead of buying those metal ones, homemade one. Now it looks like that, and there's a little bead in it, and you have a loop to put your string through. I have the option of black or brown. I think I'm gonna go with brown. And this brown, when it fades, it darkens, and it's really nice. What you're gonna do is take your thread, unwind a bunch, go like this. Now you have enough to loop over your head. Well, now we're gonna take a lot extra, like about, that's a good amount. Now I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, so I just cut my thread. It's kind of long. So now I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna put it through that little room, the extra room that we had. Make sure it's even. Now, I have a lot of extra room between my shell and the string. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure it's still even, and I'm just gonna twist that up so it tightens a little bit. Now it's like this. And it's tight. Now I'm just gonna tie a knot. And you can really do any sort of knot. Now it's gonna look like that. Now, next step is pretty easy. You make a loop with one string. And you take this and you put it through. Tighten it. So now I have 2 knots on one side, but none on the other. So I just do the same thing I just did on the other side. Now, I did my knots, 2 of them, and now I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like that, as tight as you want it, just like that. Make sure I have it about that size, so it goes like that close to your neck. Just do it any size you want. Make sure you have lots of extra string. Now, the one that you're starting on, it has to be above the other. And you're gonna go like this, and you're just gonna loop it like this on top, and then you put it under, and then you wrap around 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Now you have 3 loops. And now you just put it through this big hole like that, tightens it, pull that really tight, and there's your knot. Now that should adjust very well. Now we're gonna do the other side the same way. You do the same thing, but it's gonna be on the other side. Ta-da! Your 2 knots are done. They should adjust like that. It will take a while for you to get used to your strings. If they won't go, they're like stuck because they're brand new, And you just have to wear them out. Might wear you out. You just pull one of the string that makes it go like that, and then you take the small one, and you just do the same thing. And that's as tight as it goes. Now we are going to take our scissors. I'm just going to snip that extra string off. So just snip those off, and there you go. Your necklace is finished. And then you can put it over your head and tighten it as tight as you want. And there we go. Our necklace is done. And that's how you make it so you can put your string on.